Good morning. It's 6:24 a.m. Car temperature says 20 degrees. I figured I'll check my ketones while I'm editing yesterday's vlog so I can go ahead and see where we're at. I woke up this morning, I'm 257 from yesterday. I want to say that I'm not on track. Like, glucose is 68. So, that's, guess okay. And I'm gonna check my ketones, see where we are. The ketone takes a little longer. So let's see where we are today. Today's the 28th. 0.1. It's fine. I had some shrimp Alfredo pasta last night, and then I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich last night. I start off good, and this is the issue. I start off good, and then I fall off, and it's what it is. So we'll get back into ketosis in our own way, in our own time. But I have this last little bit that, as you can see, has turned into slush because it was left in the car. It snowed yesterday, and yeah, this was left in the car. I'm trying to get that thing there, but bottoms up. I will finish this today. It is extremely cold. I left that in the car, and I also left my water in the car. As you can see, it's also slushed. I will be having this morning a cup of coffee with my client, and I'll try my best to wait till I get home to have my first meal. I'll try not to have any cake or anything with her. But it's like our thing in the morning. So, and I was also reading up saying that if you have carbs in the morning, it gives your body enough time to burn them off. So we'll see. But being that I had carbs late last night, that's why my ketones are like non-existent. So we'll check our ketones again tomorrow and see if we've gone up. I'm not worried about my glucose being 68 because that's fine. I can function that way. I'm normal. For me, that's normal. And coming from being pre-diabetic, we'll take what we can get. So I have sliced cheese, not the Great Value one, but like Kraft cheese in the house. And so that's what's available. I don't work my second shift today. So when I get off at 11, that's it. And today is not a day to take Junior to the park because it snowed and it's cold and it's 20 degrees. My friend's actually on her way to Colorado Springs, Denver, Colorado right now, because she's leaving to go to Hawaii for a family funeral. So she's gonna be gone for a week. And yeah, I'll check in with you guys when we eat something, but I'll put a picture of my coffee when I make it. Hey guys, it's 11:55. I done went home, changed out of my shirt, and I'm on my way to go get my husband from work. He gets off at 12 o'clock. Munchkin's back there being a little fussy toddler. But, gave my client a shower before I left. I got a phone call from, Department of Children and Families here in Colorado, because when we moved, I had to reapply for everything for Junior, for his Medicaid and, you know, his SNAP and stuff like that. So they just approved me today with all the information that I submitted to them. And so that's as of the March 1st, his medical benefits kick in, and then on the 8th of March will be his SNAP benefits kicking in. Then I have submitted all the paperwork that I needed to submit for childcare, all underneath the same program for Junior, for whenever my husband decides to go back to work, even though he's working part-time with Lowe's right now. But they've changed the system since he was last at the store, and they ended up hiring him at another location instead of his old store. And they told him that even if the season is slow for sales, because they put him as a sales associate in the appliance department, they told him even if the store is slow, if they don't make any sales, they're going to get written up. And my husband is not about that life. So he's going to start seeing what he has to do to get his medical badge to go back to work in the marijuana industry, being that is, they have a lot of dispensaries here as well, because in the state of Colorado, certain areas, not all, but certain areas, it is legal for marijuana consumption, whether it's medically or recreationally, and they have a lot of dispensaries in the area. So I will insert a picture after this clip here of my breakfast, which ended up being 3 eggs, a slice of cheese, Kraft, and like a tablespoon and a half of salsa. That was my breakfast. Didn't deviate, didn't do nothing. I did finish the rest of the magnesium citrate. And I have my sparkling water, which I believe I left at the house. So, seems like a lot of the snow has completely melted, because it was just a light dusting of snow here on the flatter areas. But it did snow a couple of feet up in the mountains, obviously. So it just looks like nothing really happened here as of right now. So, the temperature in the car says it's 43 degrees from the 16, 18, 20 that it was this morning when I got to my client's house. I don't go back to her until tomorrow, so I'm off for the rest of the day. I have to, like I haven't mentioned it, I have to cut a shift midweek, because if I work 9 hours a day with her, 7 to 11 in the morning, and then 3 to 8 in the afternoons. And if I would have worked Monday through Friday, that would put me at 45 hours, which is overtime. And unless it's absolutely positively necessary, no overtime. So I decided, being that I got first choice of the schedule, I decided to go ahead and just cut Wednesday afternoons, and to go ahead and just work Monday through Friday. Wednesday afternoons I take off, and then I don't work Saturday or Sunday. So I got first pick from just being hired, and that's what I picked. Anywho, I'm gonna pick up his daddy, and then we have another house to look at 4 o'clock. But yeah, I don't know what else to possibly eat for later. I don't know if the 3 eggs will be just enough. I know when I get back home, I want to go to sleep. I did go ahead and take my multivitamin this morning with my breakfast that I just ate. So I think I'm going to be doing some research as far as intermittent fasting and OMAD is concerned, to see how that works out and plays its part. I've been trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and I think that's possibly it for me, since it was working previously. So I just don't know, but I'll just keep doing my research and seeing what happens. But in the meantime, I'll check in with you guys a little later, because I gotta pick up this little monster. his daddy. So I'll check in with y'all later. Hey guys, it's 7:05 p.m. and I'm decided to go ahead and have another meal after this salad, which I'll insert a picture of the salad that I had. Scrambled eggs with cheese, a slice of cheese, a tablespoon of bacon crumbles, and salsa. And for something sweet, I'm having that Atkins apple pie bar. So, all right, I'm gonna finish watching videos, edit this one, and I'll check with you guys in the morning. So I'll set my fasting timer for 18 hours, and we'll see where that takes us once I get done with this. So, good night.